Hello, people. Hope you all doing good. It's your boy again, JK, in the building. So I don't even know today what the video is gonna be about. Actually, people before they film a video, they actually think about what to post and everything. So the watchers, the audience, would decide whether this video will be engaged, will be engagement, something that can engage them or not, right? But for me, it's gonna have to say, yo, I need to post video today. Then boom, I'm just gonna post. I don't even know what that video. I mean, I actually don't give that much, deal. Like, I feel like it's not that big deal, just as long as you are, standing in front of camera, then talk. That's all you got, I mean? Because I'm not here to teach anyone anything, Like, I'm not here to mentor you guys. I'm not here to, flex lifestyle. It's coming, that, by the way, that one, it's coming. But still, yeah, I just wanna post these raw videos every single day, you know, this one. You're not gonna see anything else. Just me against the camera. That's it, all the time. No. So I wanted also to let you guys know that there's actually interesting things that are coming. Literally, I can't wait. I'm very, very happy. I did something 99% of the people don't do. And it actually seems very difficult, but I said I'll take the risk, I'll take the risk. So that is, I'm not gonna tell you right now directly. I'm just gonna surprise you guys and tell you that time. But let me put it this way. I've taken the biggest decision, okay, in my entire life. The, the biggest risk, okay, in my entire life. That is what I did. And I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet, but I actually did. Like I said, it's very hard, but when you're young, you have to take the biggest risk in your entire life, bro. Just try something, try something new. Don't just follow the trend that have been followed for the last decade, right? Like, don't just follow, right? So you have to be sometimes, different. You have to think sometimes out of the box. So don't just be follower, be leader. And the only way you can do that is to do something that is the opposite of what other people are doing. That is the opposite of what the majority of people are doing. If they're following this way, the majority of people, let's say 90% of people are following this way, you gotta follow that way in order for you to be a leader. So, um, yeah, like I said, sometimes you gotta think out of the box to be the kind of, person that you wanna be. So yeah, actually I did. It's very interesting. Like, I can say I'm happy. At the same time, kind of, you know what I mean? It's because, when you, how can I say this? Your brain, when you like do action that it hasn't done before, okay, it's gonna be very hard for your brain to adapt, to get used to that, action that you're doing now. You feel me, right? Because it get used to do the old things, the ordinary. But when you try to do something that is out of the ordinary thing, your brain's gonna be like, I mean, it's gonna be hard for it to adapt it. But the more you do that, the more it's gonna be easier for you, to keep going. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be interesting actually, and just I like to really motivate you guys. You know, I really like to motivate you and tell you that everything is possible. It just seems hard and very difficult for the first time. But if you really, really try it, if you just start that thing that you're like really dreaming of, because I know you guys, like, I literally know it because I was there, once a time. I was the kind of person that used to just think and say, yo, I want to be that, that person, like, but I'm not being yet that person, but like, I'm just thinking about it. And today here I am. I just think, I really need to be a content creator. I want to post on social media my journey. You know, I want to document my journey on social media. I used to think that way. I haven't done it, but finally, I was able to do it. You know, so you have to think it's all right. Think about it, plan it, and take action. That's really the most important thing. And by the way, when you start something, it's not going to be easy for you for the first time. And the reason it's hard for you, it's going to be, is, you haven't done it before. You haven't experienced before. So that's why it's going to be hard for you. But as you go through the journey, everything will be easier. The more you do that, the more it's going to get better, right? So you just have to, that's how life works, that's how life works. Life is not like, I'm gonna, how can I put this? Like, it's not like that is success. If you go that way easily, you're gonna get success. It's not like that, It's very, very hard. And the reason it's hard, okay, being successful, I used to really ask myself why being successful is very hard. Why? I used to ask myself why 99% of the people in the entire world are not the kind of position that they dream all the time, that they're not. Okay? Why the 99% of the people, in the world, why are they not living the kind of dream that they dream all the time, the kind of life that they dream all the time? Why? And why only 1% is living the best life? And what I've come to realize is that it's very hard. The reason it's hard is because it meant to be hard. Assume it was easy. Okay, everyone would do it. It wouldn't be that much valuable, So you gotta ask yourself, what makes something valuable? Okay, what makes something valuable? What makes something valuable? Is because the only thing that can make something valuable is it has to be rare. It has to be hard. Okay, let's say gold. Why gold is very valuable? Because it can't be found easily. It's very hard to find, right? And yeah, the only the things that cannot be that cannot be found easily is what makes things valuable. So that is why success is hard, because it's valuable. People value successful people. Why? Because they know how hard it is to get successful. So they're gonna have to value, they're gonna have to put a high, on high status, all those things, right? So once you understand that, trust me, everything is gonna be good. Because at the end of the day, if you don't take the responsibility for yourself, no one will do it, right? So what I'm saying is, take responsibility for yourself, okay? No one is coming to save you. It's you versus you, okay? I'm telling you, no one is coming to save you. Whether you're 18, 17, 19, 20, 25, 28, whatever you are, no one is coming to save you. As a man, you have to fucking face the life, bro, in order for you to be successful, okay? And a woman, okay, both of you guys, you have to say, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna live this ordinary life. Never. I'm gonna have to change. Be the first person who changes or who breaks the cycle, the poverty cycle of your family. Be the first person who breaks the poverty cycle of your family, bro, of your bloodline. Be that person. You can be. It's hard, I know. It's hard. But the more you struggle, the more valuable you will be, but the more educated you will be. What person makes valuable? What makes person have high status? What makes person have high value? Okay, it's the struggle they've been through. Okay, the struggles, the everything that they've been through, is what makes you valuable. It's what makes you knowledgeable. Okay. Don't want to say more. I appreciate you guys watching it, and let me know in the comments if you're going this journey, with me. And if you're new, subscribe and see you.